Hey, sorry I missed your call. I was just calling you back to let you know that I love you and I miss you. I really want you to call me back. And I'm sorry I missed your phone call and that I know you're done. So when you get this, can you call me back? I love you and I miss you.
Name 3 countries besides the USA.
I suck at history.
Suck at history.
That was like my worst subject. Can we do like science?
No. Any three, you know this.
A country? Oh my jeez, this is terrible. Oh my god. A country. Wait, besides the US?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't.
All right, it's fine.
I can't do history, I can't.
When getting asked a geography question
Can you name 3 countries besides the USA?
and replying back,
I suck at history.
that's all she needed to say to prove her intelligence level to me. The lights are on, but clearly nobody's home. Meanwhile, she's at a Pride event with a Pride t-shirt on, protesting for women's rights. Yeah, feminism. But yet, she could not answer and failed to give up on a simple question. And these are the same type of people that want to rewrite the Constitution to accommodate their emotional needs. And these are the same types of people that get to vote. Now, Jesse Lee Peterson, my brother from another mother, how do you feel about this?
Jesse Lee Peterson was on Fox News recently on the Hannity show, and he basically reiterated the notion that one of America's biggest problems or mistakes was allowing women to vote. Now, back in March, he was giving a sermon, and during that sermon, he first talked about why it's such a horrible idea for women to be given the right to vote. Let's watch.
There are a few out there that are logical women that can make sound decisions, but most cannot. Women cannot handle power. It's not in them to handle power in the right way. Men are so weak, they've been so intimidated that they allow these women to just run wild and screw up everything. One of the greatest mistakes that America made was to allow women the opportunity to vote.
What's wrong with it? If you don't play into the trans agenda, you're cast out as a bully.
If I'm being completely honest, if you look at me right now and you
Wherever women are taking over, evil reigns. And the women who know that I'm right, you got to speak up about this too.
10 years later, it's all starting to come true.
Isn't that amazing?
Amazing it is.
Amazing.
I may be an idiot sometimes, but watching these people made me feel like Albert Einstein, the modern day Stephen Hawking. And whenever you guys are feeling dumb, just remember, these people exist.
Do you know how many states there are in total in the US?
100.
How many continents are there?
3.
Continents?
Yeah.
Yes. How many seasons are there?
May, June, July, August, September, October, December. 8? No.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said 8.
Yes.
What's 3 times 3 times 3?
12.
Yes.
This man's ability to say yes to their ridiculous answers without dying of laughter is absolutely impeccable. And what's amazing is that these people aren't really embarrassed because they are too dumb to be insulted, like a bunch of damn NPCs.
He needs some milk.
Can you name any country on this map?
Honestly, my geography is so horrible.
Sweetheart, your geography is not horrible. It's pretty much non-existent.
I can't name anything. Like
Try
nothing.
naming something.
Is this South Africa?
Nope. You name any country in Europe.
Is this one Europe?
No.
This one?
No.
It is absolutely mind-boggling to me that this girl could not name or identify a continent or a country, even with the map of the world right in front of her face. It's like having the answers to the test, but filling in the wrong answers.
Isn't that amazing?
Amazing, isn't it?
Amazing.
Can you name a single country in Africa?
Was this Africa?
No, again, that's South America.
No idea.
Can you name a country in South America?
Okay, this is South America.
Yes, can you name a country in it?
No, I can't.
Did you go to high school?
Yes.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, that's a sad part.
Did you go to college? Yeah, that's a sad part.
Well, at least she has a good sense of self-awareness.
Who fought in the Civil War?
I don't know. You talking about president-wise?
No, the people. Who against who?
I don't know that one. I know it had to do like what with France and I don't know the other one.
France and who? You're close.
France and the British are the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So, damn, I don't know.
Who did they fight against?
Us?
Yes.
Calling the British and the French people the same? That should be a hate crime.
Do you know who fought in the Civil War?
Who fought in the Civil War? Fuck. Like from the president?
No, like who against who?
It was the Nazis versus Germany. No. Yes. No. I'm gonna say yes, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes. You actually just guessed that?
Nah, yeah. I'm kind of smart.
You didn't know that? Oh. Did they teach you that in school or what?
They taught me it, but I just guessed it now, but
Yeah, so
it's like I forgot, but
yeah, it was right in the back of your head and like it came up.
yeah.
How many Kardashian sisters can you name?
Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian. Is that all? That's all.
Yeah, that's all of them for sure.
Smart.
Yeah, dude, you're a genius.
This girl really just said that the Nazis and Germany fought in
Civil War?
But then she goes on to list all the Kardashians' names flawlessly, perfectly. Guys, that right there, I cannot give you guys a more perfect example of Generation Z. Now, I can see why Jesse Lee Peterson said what he said.
I think that most people, most Americans know that liberal women are destroying the
You
family.
said women.
They hate men. They hate society
That is
as it
absolutely
is.
false. Sean, do I hate
even
men?
when
Do I hate
even
you?
when they
You're a pastor.
I am.
You are a pastor distorting God's word for misogyny, for misogynist purposes. What do you mean? How? When you say women are just, you leave a woman alone in charge of a family and she destroys the family?
We allowed the National Organization of Women Who Hate Men to come in years
You're
ago.
not answering anything
The
that
Women
I'm saying.
Live group. We left
There's
them
no such
alone.
thing as the National
We left
Organization.
them alone. There is.
That's not
There
it's
is
not the
an
truth.
order
It's
to
not
life.
true that
It
women are
is
just-
true.
that women
Liberal
created
women policies are bad for families.
That's
They're
not-
bad for the country.
now I gotta take a
They're
break.
bad for America.
This is what happens when you teach kids to be activists.
And meanwhile, Chinese students are learning quantum physics, and we've got our students learning how to twerk from drag queens. It's not going to end well.
When you teach kids to be activists without teaching them history, common math, basic geography, and most important, common sense, then you will start to see society fall apart.
What about the women that didn't choose to raise a kid on their own?
Of the 50+% divorce rate, women are filing 70-80% of our divorces. Women are choosing to wreck their own homes every day. Men are not choosing to wreck their own homes and make women single parents. That's a choice that women are making.
Why? Because their husbands are trash, treating them badly?
Yeah, now here we go with the ad hominem stuff. This is the same stuff that's been piped into the culture forever. That when a woman chooses to break her home, it's always the man's fault.
Fellas, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And then she hits me up with the whole, hey, I'm turning 50 this year. I am not happy about it. I said, yeah, I turned 50 last year. She goes, how was turning 50 for you? You know, she goes, you're a guy. You probably don't care. It's much harder for a woman, especially with our careers. Oh, did I have fun with that? You know? I just wrote back, Jesus fucking Christ. You know what I mean? White women complaining is one of the funniest. It's like you got a fucking house and a beautiful family. What is the fucking... It's so much harder for me. You're going to outlive me by 6 to 8 years. So me turning 50 is like me turning like 56, 57, 58. You don't hear me complaining, you know? You never hear me complain on this podcast. This is nothing but positivity, rainbows, and fucking unicorns. Yeah, I love that shit. It's harder for women to go to the gym. It's harder for us to lose weight. Well, then fucking work harder. You know, everybody's different. Oh, is that where it's harder? You know what's harder for me? Trying to get some woman to pay the cover charge and buy me drinks. You know, it's harder for me. Divorce court, outliving you. I mean, it balances out, ladies. Getting child support. Yeah, that's harder for me because I'll be the one paying it. Then all of a sudden it costs $900,000 a month to raise a fucking 2-year-old, right? I just don't understand the constant complaining by white women. Okay, you're white. You live in America. Shut up. Okay, wait till the other problems are solved, and then we'll get to you. You're at the meat counter. Your number isn't up yet. Wait your turn.
Could I see your booty hole